Hi YouTube, welcome to Brandy Tries. I'm Brandy, and I just want to let you know, I'm trying. So today I am going to do a full face makeup application. I've had a lot of people ask me how I do my makeup, what products I use, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think. Disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup artist. I have no training. I am not sponsored. All of the products that I'm using today are just products that I happen to love and own or got through some kind of subscription box. So let's get started. I'm going to start first by moisturizing my face. This is the Purlisse Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 30. As you can see, I have lots of freckles, so I like to try to protect my skin. This can also be used as a primer. I don't use it as a primer, I just use it to moisturize. I get a lot of dry spots, especially on my nose and chin sometimes. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. It is a cream. It smells very much so like sunscreen, which makes sense with the level of SPF. Woo! Today is going to be, it's a Tuesday, but it feels like a Monday. Does anybody else get that feeling sometimes? Where you kind of lose track of what day of the week it is because everything starts to feel like a Monday and the weekend can't get here fast enough? That is why I'm at today. I've been in meetings all morning. Had a fussy baby. Whoop, got it in my hair. All right. So just a nice moisturizer. It helps to protect the skin. I find that it keeps my pores from clogging, which is nice. It helps to maintain breakouts. The next product I'm going to use is my Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I love this. Love this product. Not only does it blur my pores, which is lovely. It's slightly tinted, but it's very sheer. You don't see it on the skin in terms of a color tone, but it does just add, it's like liquid highlighter for all over your face. So I'll take a close-up and show you here. And today I'm just working out of my room. Nothing too fancy about my setup today. I might do a fancier setup the next time, but okay, I'm just gonna get close. Do you see this? Look at that shine. My pores look great. I've got a couple problem areas, so I like to coat them to make sure that when I put a foundation on, I'm not clogging already irritated areas. My next product here is my Yenza BC Concealer. This is a BBCC cream, full coverage concealer. I love Yenza products. They are made with super blocks or superfoods, and they're just really great products. It blurs well, it hides well, it sits on the skin nicely. So I'm just going to hit those problem areas real quick. And this is just for blemish control. And then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, which has seen better days. And I'm just going to push the product into my skin over those areas that needed just a little bit more attention. There we go. You can see already a very decent coverage. I didn't put a ton of product on. So now I will move to my foundation. This is the BC Foundation by Yenza. This one is in the light warm. That's another reason I love these products. A lot of their shades you can get in a cool, a neutral, or a warm tone, which I find color matching to be pretty difficult with a lot of brands that I've tried. I haven't tried like everything, but I've tried quite a few. Everything from drugstore to high price, luxury department store, special order, things like that. I'm going to put a majority of the product close to the center of my face. I want heavier coverage there, and then blend out to the sides. And then I just pick up the extra product off the back of my skin and I apply it around my neck. This product matches my skin tone really well, but nobody likes to look like they're wearing a ton of makeup. So I try to blend it into my neck as much as possible just to create a fluid, even tone, especially in the summer with tank tops or dresses, anything that shows more of my neckline. When my hair is longer, I don't do it as much, and I'm just blending it out, pushing it into the skin. There is no method to my madness. I'm just like, I should put my hair up. It's just skin in my face. All over the place. Already got product in it, so there's no going back now. So I'm obviously new to this. I'm new to YouTube. I'm new to posting videos. This was just kind of a spur of the moment decision. I'm getting to that point in life where, you know, people say, like, when you're a certain age, you should have accomplished this, you should have done that. And I've accomplished a lot in my 29 years. But one thing I've always done is I won't say let fear control me, but I've always kind of played it safe. I've had opportunities to take risks, and I've taken some, but not enough. And I want to be able to say that I did it. I want to be able to say that Brandy tried. Hence, Brandy tries. So I'm trying. I would love to get to know more about some of you. So comment below, introduce yourself, share a fun fact, and I will reply to all the comments that I get within the first 7 days of this video posting. Make it a challenge for me. All right, so I've got a good even coverage there. I am now going to come back in with my foundation, with my concealer. And I'm going to mostly hit the T-zone, definitely under the eyes. I get some hyperpigmentation. I've got some right here. I get some pretty intense dark circles. Part of that is hereditary, I think. Part of it is that I have a 1-year-old who is teething molars and never sleeps. Never sleeps. Like, he took an hour-long nap last night and then he woke up and he was up until the sun came up. My poor husband. He got up with him for most of the night. I'm pretty sure he slept on the couch. But I said, I have too many meetings and things to do. We'll trade off. So he was a bit of a zombie this morning. Thanks, honey. Alright, so I'm just working that around my eyes. I like to put the product on top of my eyes. This saves me from having to prime my eyes later. And I generally prime my eyes with a concealer. I've tried primers specifically for eyeshadows, and I have a few that I like to use, but I got one more little area. I'm going to add just a little dab there. Just a little dab, guys. See if I can't. There we go. Okay. So I love the Yenza products. My skin looks so healthy and dewy. There's some shine. A little too much shine for me. I like a matte look. So I am going to come in with a setting powder. And I'm mostly just going to set my T-zone. Funny enough, I set the areas where I'll probably add extra highlighter later. Because why not be complicated about it? I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is actually, I think it's a tapered highlighting brush. So it says right here. I got it from Ipsy. It's the B36 tapered highlight. I'm just going to roll it around loosely. loosely coat the tips. And then I'm just going to roll the brush lightly under my eyes. And then I'm just going to lift up to remove any extra product. Sometimes I will use a setting powder or bake powder. I don't really feel like I need to today. My skin was doing a pretty solid job today. I'm just gonna hit the areas where I kind of get the most difficulty. But the reason I apply under my eyes that way is because I don't want it to get cakey. I want to set it, but I don't want it to be heavy or bunch up. I get a lot of laugh lines and smile lines. All right. So from there, I'm going to now do some bronze. There we go. If I grab my bronzer. This is the Autobalm Girl Power Cheeks on the Go. This one is in the shade Bleecker Street. And I'm going to do this just to warm up my face. So I take my contouring brush. This is a contour blush brush by Complex Culture. And I'm going to put the product on the skinny end, the thinner bottom piece. And then I'm going to just go up like that. I'm going to do the same over here. Just up like that. And then I'm going to come in using the fluffier end. And I'm going to really kind of buff it out. And I'm working through the hollow of my cheek. And I go a little bit up onto my cheekbone, not too much. And really right now, this is just to get the product I'm going to take. And I'm not dipping it, I'm just taking the extra product. And I'm going to hit up my forehead. Just beat that in for some warmth. I might even just feel a little bit like in the jawline. And again, I'm just warming the face. I'm not looking for a super strong contour or anything like that. I just want to add some variation and depth in the areas where I would naturally already have some shadow without making it too cool. So there's that. See? Not too shabby. From there, I'm going to do some blush. This is the Kaleidoscope Cosmetics Skin Blush. This is in the Prima Donna. And this is a deeper tone blush. And I'm just going to take the same brush, just a little bit. I mean, like 2 pats on this, nothing too extreme. And I'm just going to go right on my cheekbone, starting heaviest on the apple of my cheek, and then blend out. 2 dabs. Start on the apple, blend out. From here, I come in with an angled full face brush, and I'm just gonna blend it. I'm realizing now as I'm doing this, there are a lot of steps to my makeup. This is not something you can just do in the car on the way to work in rush hour traffic, but I try it. All right, so then I'm just blending them together. Here we go. Again, I just want a hint of color. I don't want anything too extreme. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just doing my makeup for me. I just want to feel nice and refreshed. I feel like I actually did something today. We're lucky I put a bra on, folks. Okay? Who understands that? Quarantine. Got everybody in pajamas. All right. And clearly I am in desperate need of caffeine, so coffee will be happening soon. The final step to my face makeup is highlight. This is the Ofra by Nikki Tutorials. This is the highlighter glazed donut, Ofra Cosmetics. This is like crushed pearls, guys. Look at that. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Also, marketing genius. Who names makeup after food? Because it's a smart tactic. Who doesn't love a glazed donut? Everybody. Everybody loves a glazed donut. Even if you say you don't. You do. So I'm just going to show you the product here on the brush. This is a highlighter brush by Lexi. This is actually, it's the small contour brush, but I use it for my highlight. I think it works perfectly. So I'm going to start again on the apples of my cheek, and I'm going to work up. And I do a dabbing motion to start because, again, I want to push the product into my face. Look at that. Oh, guys. Just look. And then we're just going to buff it out a little bit, bring it up around the eye. I can't. I'm obsessed with this. This is by far my absolute favorite highlighter. I love, guys, I just can't do it. Now I need somewhere to go. These cheeks need to be exposed to the sun. I'm gonna need some sunglasses. I'm gonna need to go out. It's a grocery store kind of a run. I don't know, but somebody needs to see this. All right. I do the tip of my nose, and then I work it up my bridge. Just a bit, see? Shine. And then I hit that Cupid bow. Like, Cupid's aim isn't even that good. Look at that. Oh, got a little too high. Hold on. Repair. There we go. I might get a little crazy. I might do a little chin. I might do above. You know, I'm just going to use the product on my brush. Look at that shine. Guys, come on. Tell me that this is not... Look at that light. I'm in a fluorescent lighting. I got a window cracked. This is... Oh. I'm done. That's it. I'm just going to stop there. Why even continue? Because we need to fix this. Alright, so give me one moment. I'm going to put my face makeup away, grab my makeup. I'm going to do a very simple day eye, and then probably just a gloss. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Again, I'm going to do a daytime eye. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. First of all, I was blessed with some great eyebrows. Thanks, Mom. But I'm going to come in and just kind of shape them and fill them. My eyebrows are actually even darker than my roots, which need a touch up. So I like to use a brow color that is slightly lighter, or closer to my hair tone, just to add some highlight definition and brighten up my eyebrows. So I'm going to use the NYX Professional Makeup. This is the micro brow pencil. This one is in chocolate. This end is a little messy. This is a crayon. Okay. And then we have just a brow brush with a hair. Man, I was not prepared. So I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to fluff my brow up first. I will say that my brows, to me, are a pain. Why? Because this baby right here, that's a colic. So this one is always squared, even with the best of shaping, even in the salon. And this one is more rounded. The arches match and great, but they don't look like they match. So I'm a big fan of a side part. So I'm just going to come in, and this is what I do. I just want to fill kind of these thinner areas and shape it. So I'm going to do a pretty intense line there. And then I'm just going to do some flicks, just like so. I like my brows to look natural, like I fill them, but I want them to look more natural. So I'll show you what I do. I don't know if this is a trick of the trade. I don't know if this is what other people do. This is what I do. I come in and I blur. And I just blend it through. See? Look at that. Same thing here. I just want to add to the bottom, and then I'm just going to flick it through in those areas where it's a little thinner. Oh, I hit that one a little hard today, guys. And then here, I just want to try and create a little more square. Ooh. You know what? I'm not even going to edit it out because guess what? We all make mistakes. I will drop things on the regular, guys. Alright. And then, again, just come in. I always do an upward motion because I want to pull the product into my eyebrow hairline. and then buff it out, remove any intense lines. There we go. So there's my eyebrows. Okay, look at my eyebrows. That's the extent of my eyebrows. Alright, so next I'm going to come in and I'm going to do my eyes. So I'm going to do a nice daytime look. I'm not going to use that palette. I changed my mind. I'm going to use my Colored Rain. This is the Mimosa Moment eyeshadow palette. These are cruelty free and I love the shades. Super pigmented, really great colors, perfect for a daytime look. I'm going to come in with my Revenge tapered end brush, and I'm going to go with this shade right here, and I'm going to load the bristles. Oh, fix that. What are you doing there? Okay, and then I'm just going to go through my crease, and I love this brush. It finds the crease so well. It allows me to build some height and depth. I wouldn't say I have a hooded eye because, well, maybe I do. A semi-hooded eye. When my brows are resting, you can still see lid. So not necessarily a full hood, but it does make it harder to see product. So I like to bring it up and just brighten my eye. See, look at that beautiful color. Adds a little bit of definition, nothing overly strong. And I'm just gonna work it through the crease, up a little higher to the brow bone. I loaded this one with way too much color. Look at that, that's some differentiation. Differentiation? It's okay, guys. I'm an English major. I can make up words. I'm gonna just blend this out now. I might have to deepen the other side, which I'm not hating it, honestly. Like, it's still not the worst. I'll come back over here and just add some more definition. It might be my lighting. No, it's definitely darker. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean it up. I'm going to come in with a buffing brush, a blending brush. This is a Farrah. And I'm just going to use it to pick up extra product. That's so wasteful. And blend it out. Getting circular motions, and I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. Okay. Much better. Great. So then now I'm going to come in and I'm going to use just kind of an all over lid. This is an e.l.f. brush. Couldn't tell you. And I'm going to come in with this shade here. And I'm just going to pack it onto my lid. I'm not doing any sweeping motions. I am just packing it on. These shades they're great for a nice neutral look. You can play it out. There's lots. The metallics work great for a nighttime look, a heavier, more standout look. I've done a really great smoky eye with them. But today I just want to do something kind of simple. So from there, what I'm going to do now is think about what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take a smudging brush. This is my Mott D Pencil Me In. It is a smaller tapered brush, very much like my smudge brush, a little more defined. If I was doing a smoky eye, I would use my smudging brush or my crease brush, but I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to take it along the lower line, and I'm using this shade here. And I'm just going, sorry, my mirror is right above. So I'm not looking at you guys. I can't do this in the viewfinder. All right. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side. Again, just smoking it out. Nice daytime smoky eye, some great definition. I love these shades. I feel like makes the green pop. Right, and I always bring it up a little bit. Here you'll see up to the outer corner because I'm going to play my eyeliner off of that, so it just makes a cohesive look. And then I'm going to come in with my No Fudge Just Smudge, a tiny little smudging brush. And I'm going to go into the lightest shade, and I'm going to use that to just brighten up my inner eye. I'm going to hit that V a little bit, bring it down, and just make, I dropped. I'll be back. Okay, crisis averted. Just fix that. All right, and then I'm gonna come in. Same thing right here. And I'm just brightening up that corner. I don't want it too intense. What's going on there? Okay. All right, so then my next step is to move on to an eyeliner. So I'm going to use my NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner. This is in the shade Bronze. I love this shade. It's very, very smooth, very soft. You can see there's some metallic to it. I'll put that on my towel. And what I'm going to do, because what I find, I am not good with eye pencils. If it's not a tapered end, if it is not sharpened, if it is not a liquid eyeliner that has a great tip to it, I'm not gonna get the look I want by trying with a thicker, fatter crayon. So what I do is I come in with magic brushes. So this is my Straight to the Point by Mott D. This is an angled brush. And I'm just gonna, look at that, I'm just gonna paint it onto the brush. Load the product. See that. There we go. And then I'm gonna use this to line my lid. And this again is why I bring that bottom color up. They're very similar, but the eyeliner has that metallic to it, where the shade I used on my lower line is very matte. And I'm just going, nothing too thick or crazy. It's a little thick, but it's just to add definition. I'll have to do it at nighttime so you can see what I consider thick for eyeliner. I'm just going to load the brush again with the product. Oh, it's so nice. And then I'm going to just, again, starting at the outer edge, work it in. I'm going to flip the brush because I'm doing my right eye with my right hand. Anybody else do this? Like, I just rest my face in my hand and use it as a guide. No? It's kind of like RBF, but like while doing makeup. It's like, oh, how droll. I have to put my eyeliner on. But also super comfy and convenient for control. Like my hand, my wrist is like that. See, if I don't rest my face in my hand, it just happens. It goes nuts. Alright, I'm just gonna fix this. I just want you to know this video was going very differently in my mind. I might not post this. People will be like, oh, I'm definitely not watching this girl for makeup ever again. She is not doing well. Highly entertaining though, I'm sure. And then I'm just going to take whatever is left of product, my brush, and I'm just going to bring it here just to help smudge and smoke. Look at that, see? Nice tone, eyes look nice and bright. Beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. The great Barbra Streisand. Love you, Babs. Okay, so then the finishing touch here is just going to be me fixing what I just saw on my face because I finally looked in the viewfinder. Where did my brush go? I need to fix this right here. Right there. See that? Just that tiny little line. Not so smooth. Oh, okay, you're going to be complicated. There we go.
Okay. So I am not a falsies in the daytime type of person. I'm just brushing out my eyelashes, honestly. Just a nice comb through. I will wear them on certain occasions. But I feel like my lashes do okay. I don't have like extreme gorgeous, you know, create a wind when I blink kind of lashes. My little sister has those though. Super jealous. Girlfriend doesn't even need falsies. Hell, girlfriend doesn't even need mascara. But she does it. And she looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. I can't say gorgeous. I gotta say gorgeous. You gotta be gorgeous. So I just curled slightly just to lift. That's more for applying it. I'm not necessarily worried about having eyelashes on my daytime. It's more so that I don't get it. Oh, nope, sorry. No answering you today. Call her back. She's gonna watch this video and she's gonna be like, you ignored my call. But I'm just gonna take a primer. I'm sorry guys, I suck. This is the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. I do a little on top, a little on the bottom. Maybe I shouldn't like try to walk you through. Like maybe I should just ramble and babble on about nonsense and then put on my makeup while I do it. Ooh, maybe I could perform like opera. Maybe I'll just start singing. Like I'll be this singing makeup artist who's not actually a makeup artist. Decent singer though. You should see my first video posted below from when I did my audition for The Voice. One of these days I'll figure out how to tag it in the info card, but I'm not that worried about it. This is only my second posting, so it will not be that hard for you to go back and find it. Put in a little effort for me, guys. I'm sorry, I was aggressive. Alright, so I'm just coating both upper and lower lashes. And then what I'm going to see is I'm just going to take my brush and even it out. I don't want to create any clumping, which generally the product doesn't do. Bro, it's pretty heavy-handed on this while I was going on my rampage. Again, guys, without coffee, there's just no middle ground. I'm going to come in. This is my Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. It's a waterproof drugstore brand. Mascara, very black in color. I love the deep tone. I will sometimes do a brown mascara on my daytime look, just to keep it soft. My eyelashes are very similar to the shade of my eyebrow though, so I feel like when I do brown I almost make it look like I don't have eyelashes, which is upsetting.